presence. Shout presence. If you got his presence, who can mess with you? If you're in the presence of the Lord, if you have his presence, what demon can override you? What sickness can take you out? What crook can destroy you? Just his presence alone is enough. But if I've got his presence, that means I've got his protection. He's got all power. He's got all power. I've got to go now in his hands. But not only his presence, not only his protection, but I've got his power. But then if I have his promise, listen to what he says. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. Come hell or high water, the God I serve, won't he walk with you? Won't he talk with you? Won't he hold your hand? Won't he guide your feet? Yeah, Pastor. Yeah. Stop. Amen. As we going home, this is it. This is it. In the English language, there's three persons. First person, second person, third person. First person is the one that's talking. Second person is the one who's talking. Second person is the one he's talking to. And the third person is the one he's talking about. In verse 2, he's in the third person. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. In verse 3, he's in third person. He restoreth my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. But in verse 4, he's in the second person. For thou art with me. And here it is, and I'm out of here. As long as you are on the hill, you are talking about the Lord. As long as you are in green pastures, you are talking about him. As long as you are on the right path, you are talking about him. But when you get in your valley, instead of talking about him, you start talking to him. Just shake one hand and say, neighbor, I've got one thing to tell you. Just a little talk with Jesus. Won't he make everything? Look at your neighbor and tell him this. You are standing right by me, but you don't know all the hell I had to go through. I had to go through it and high water. But tell him, neighbor, the reason you don't know is because I don't look like what I've been through.